This is my first viewing of an adaptation of the War of the Worlds, whatever the fuck.
War of the Worlds.
War of the World. I can't say it correctly. Wow. This is some grade A sucky cheese is what this is. It's a bunch of sucky cheese.
Anyway, welcome back to the Charming Analysis channel. I am Mari.
I am Jay.
And if you're gonna blame anybody for this fucking video,
blame me.
Jay.
Always blame me.
Because I had to sit through
the
this.
The co-star.
I had to sit through this.
The car star, if you will.
But yeah, as the title said, much to my dismay,
much to Mari's dismay and their sanity.
Jay wanted to watch War of the Worlds, the new adaptation that came out a couple days ago.
Yes.
He wanted to see this so fucking bad. He was like, I don't care if this is bad. I wanted to fucking watch it. And I'm like, Jay, this was fucking bullshit. Like, okay, listen. If you don't know what War of the Worlds is, it's one of the best sci-fi alien stories that's ever really been done, and this is just based on like a lot of people's like experiences with it. I personally feel like there's better shit out there, but that's just personally me.
Yeah.
But a lot of people give that story praise, so apparently they decided to remake it, but I feel like they could have done so much better with this. Like, honestly, you think?
They
could have literally done so much better with this.
You think?
It wasn't the reason it's not completely horrible, though. It's not Ice Cube's fault, in my opinion. I feel like...
Are you sure about that?
He's not to fully blame for this.
But, like...
He's not to fully blame for it, okay? We also gotta blame, like... the people that greenlit this, because literally they could have done so much better with this.
The editors. The
editing was so bad for this.
Oh my god. My guy.
In my opinion, like, this could have been so much better if they had actually, like, put some fucking effort into this. First off, most of the time, Ice Cube's face was in the shot. Like, you barely saw anything else. They zoomed down in this man's face so much, you could see all the white hairs on his fucking beard.
This is just like, oh my god. I get to see him up close, what I always wanted to see.
I don't think anyone wanted to see,
his pores.
Ice Cube's pores. Nothing against Ice Cube, because I think he's a good actor. I just feel
I guess.
I feel like they could have done better with this movie.
He put on his shit face game today with this one.
This movie could have been so much better.
He kind of knew, like, I think that he knew, maybe, a little bit. But I also think that, like, even if he knew, why would you take it?
Why would he decide to do this?
Like, why would he take it?
Was the money that good to do this?
I mean, it's Amazon Prime. By the way, they advertised the shit. This is an Amazon Prime, and this is a Prime movie. And they advertised the shit out of Amazon in this. I'm like, oh my god,
they
the
really
blatant
did.
Motherfucking, it was so gross. It was so awful. The effect,
what made you want to watch
the effects looked like they were made from iMovie. Like, holy shit, they did not do any fucking lighting or rendering on those motherfuckers. And, like, it did not help, like, normally, whenever you have a realistic camera, normally you will be able to hide those types of effects. But no, it just made it so much worse.
Yeah.
Like, there was, like, fucking close-up, back shot, close-up shots, far-away shots, centerfold shots, and I'm like, you're giving me every single camera, like, point of how shit your fucking effects are.
Here's my thing. If you're gonna do a movie, at least have a general idea of what you're doing. At least try to make it look good.
They didn't.
But they really didn't make it look good at all.
Like, they didn't. Most of the fucking shots are, like, still frames. You could literally make half of this movie on slideshow.
Yeah.
It would not make any difference.
I don't know who decided, like, I don't mind the idea of
Who decided
remaking movies, but you gotta, like, do it in a way that's, like, executable.
But, bro, who decided that, like, we should do War of the Worlds? War of the Worlds. Let's do that story, but not show anything besides, like, it being off a few cameras.
They could have literally done so much better with this. Like, they could have actually made, like, a good movie. And that's sad.
Like, I don't like the movie.
I actually know what War of the Worlds is. Yeah, I've seen, like, I listened to, like, the radio thing for it, and I've, like, seen clips of it.
Like, I don't like the movie, but, like, fucking, like, if you're gonna be stuck in there and just be like, oh, we need to save, like, you know, money, like, you know, and, like, our budget can't, like, show the effects, then, like, if you wanted to make it like the original broadcast, even though I don't like the movie, something like Pontypool would have been so much fucking better.
Yeah, and it would have Pontypool, like, actually did shit.
And, like, from the other two, like, movies that they did in the past, like, you know, the one in, like, I think the 60s and the one in the 2000s, like, they actually showed, like, you know, the actual destruction and stuff. Like, they actually followed characters on the ground and stuff. They were actually able to show that. If you wanted to do something like that, you didn't need to do, like, a splice of it. Just literally do what the original story was, which was a Broadway, like, not Broadway.
A radio show.
A radio show. Like, you could have just done that and, like, just did something like that and just, bam, you would have had something good. Or decent, you know, something.
Or if you're gonna, like, this could have been better animated.
But why?
Anything could have been better animated.
Why would you make it, like, so that, oh, we're gonna follow this guy who works in Homeland Security who, like, fucking stalks his kids everywhere,
like,
and
that's
like
fucking
already
creepy.
is just so fucking unlikable already. But like that you're gonna, like, pretend that his children die within, like, the first 10 minutes of the movie without any build-up whatsoever. Why do I give a shit? Also, why does, like, Ice Cube don't give a shit either? His performance is just
mid.
It's like one of the best I don't give a shit performances I've ever seen. Like, I don't know if he was literally, like, shit-posting his performance, but, like, I've seen him done so much better. He can act. So I'm assuming that he just literally literally shit-posted this, like, performance in.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And you know what? Good job, because it made me laugh several times. It's like, oh, no! My son! Ah!
Literally, like, the only reason I even agreed to do this as a podcast was because Jay really wanted to do it.
I wanted to do it.
The only reason I decided to watch this movie with him is because I literally told him, if we do this, we have to podcast this. Because there's no fucking way I'm just watching this without thoughts.
I wanted to know. And I thought, like, it's not like, you know, it's not like gonna be a very long movie. It feels like it's gonna be, like, you know, edited to a point where it's gonna not bore the shit out of me. So, normally, whenever I see a bad movie, they bore the shit out of me. I don't get to have many bad movies that I can laugh at and, like, you know, just make fun of them. I get a lot of boring movies instead. This one, I was just like, oh my god, this is just some of the worst editing.
It was really
some of the
bad.
worst editing, and just out of nowhere nonsense bullshit.
This is
in the middle, it became like a fucking a military propaganda piece, which is fucking always just a fun thing to still see in movies. And just all of this shit splicing the aliens in real life disaster footage.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I don't
know who decided to come up with this movie.
Who did this? Who wanted to make a movie like this based on a good story? like an
I
actual
guarantee you
good
the original
story.
person that made this is probably rolling around in his grave being like,
Oh,
what the
probably,
fuck happened?
probably, and they're and you know what? Those same people are probably gonna get like residual checks.
This is why I tell people, if you're gonna remake something, you should at least attempt to honor the original in some kind of aspect.
Yeah.
You can do different ideas and shit, but like at least honor it in a way that's not like this.
Yeah.
This is literally so disrespectful to the original content and is not even funny. Like,
are you taking personal offense because you actually know the story? I know. I only know.
I'm not the biggest fan of the story, but I know the gist of what it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is like putting it to shame, in my opinion.
Just putting it to shame.
Like, I could have probably made a better War of the Worlds movie.
I mean, I just know it from passing. I have never listened to the full broadcast.
I've only listened to like parts of it.
Yeah.
But I know that this is being disrespectful to the content of it.
Yes.
I wasn't the hugest fan of War of the Worlds,
but at the same time, it's also kind of funny as shit that this exists. This
like,
exists in the modern age of War of the Worlds. They wanted to tell like a modern time version of it.
They could have done so much better.
Bruh, this ain't it. What the fuck
This
would
really
you mean
wasn't
that they're mining data? Was the original about mining data?
No, the original was about aliens invading.
Like,
That's
what
literally all
were
it was.
they doing? What are you trying to accomplish here?
It's sad.
Like,
It's honestly really fucking sad.
Like, what are you doing? This is so fucking stupid.
Like,
and it kind of broke my brain a little bit. I'm like, why are these fucking characters, like, who are horribly acted, by the way, like,
the only good thing about this movie was the guy that played... the only thing good about this movie was the guy that played Roderick from Die Ever Wimpy Kid was in this. That's probably the only good thing about this entire movie, because who has seen this guy in this long? Didn't even know he was still acting.
I didn't know either. I thought he retired.
Which is crazy, because I remember when
he's still getting probably those Diary of a Wimpy Kid checks, but he's like, oh no, let me act in this in this piece of shit right here.
Let me act for real.
Like, let me try and act for real, like a fucking Amazon delivery driver.
That's so crazy, though. That's bonkers.
Oh my god, it is.
But yeah, I don't have too much else to say.
It's so fucking dumb and stupid. And why does this exist?
I don't have too much else to say other than the fact that you could have literally done this so much better. This could have been a good movie if you guys had actually fucking tried and listened to, like,
if they tried
the actual thing first.
If they tried,
it doesn't have to be how it was in the past. They could have literally made a modern version of it, and it would have been better.
But honey, why try when you can make the best shit posts?
Jay.
Maybe this is a shit post. Maybe this is a tax write-off. Maybe they wanted this to...
Why would this be a tax write-off?
Maybe they wanted this to, like, be bad.
Why would you make a movie and want it to be
Maybe
bad?
they can't do better than this. And that is okay.
I'm so done.
That is okay, though.
What's your rating? I'm done. I'm done.
Sometimes, you like making shit. Sometimes you like doing it.
Jay.
You know?
Jay. Jay.
Jay.
Jay. Listen, honey.
Mari.
Honey, I love you, but I'm done. I am done.
Okay, what is your rating? What is your rating?
Okay, look. I gotta say this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I literally said this before, literally the only reason I decided to watch this with Jay was because I told him, we have to do this as a podcast.
Okay.
That's literally the only reason I fucking did this. Otherwise, I feel like he would have done it on his own channel.
Okay, but did you get any joy from it at all?
I was just more confused for the entire thing, because it's like, what was the point of half of this? Like, this wasn't even that good of a movie. Like, I don't know who decided to come up with this. Whose idea was this? Now, they could have literally made War of the Worlds, like, better than the original if they had actually fucking tried.
But they didn't.
But they really didn't, and that's so fucking sad. Like,
The only good thing about it is that this piece of shit was released to streaming and
if this would have been in theaters,
no one,
like, people, okay, I guarantee you if this released in theaters, people would have wanted their fucking money back.
Oh, yeah.
They would have walked out. There would have
probably
been a riot, and people would have fucking walked out of that shit.
They would have walked out.
The only other good thing about this movie was that they released it on streaming.
I'm paying to see, like, a hour and a half Skype call. Like...
Yeah, like, you can do found footage shit and Skype call shit like this. But do it in a different way.
I've heard some, like, a few good movies that have done the same format that have been, I've heard that been great.
That's why I said, you can do good shit. You have to actually put in the effort.
Yeah.
This barely had effort.
They didn't. It felt like a 40-year-old, like, editor, like, you know, was like, I understand social media. Let me edit.
If you're gonna remake War of the Worlds in a modern setting, you don't need to do it on a Skype call. You need to actually, like, have the people on the fucking ground and have people actually talking. There can be some Skype in it, or, like, Zoom or whatever. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, you could have made this so much better. This could have literally been one of the best movies of the year.
Yeah, I mean, no.
This could have been...
This could have been decent.
This could have been decent. But they didn't even fucking try.
Yeah, but, like, when you get Ice Cube in there...
Ice Cube could have also been good if they had just, like, helped...
They
could have literally made this good.
Not with his performance right here.
Though. He could have been a minor character.
Sure, he could have been.
Like, he could have literally been a minor character, and this would have been, like, 10 times better.
Sure, but, like, I don't know. I feel like these were due for... Immediately when you're like, let's, like, the whole movie Skype, that's doomed from the start.
Yeah. If you're gonna do something like that, you really need to, like, actually look at what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because this could have been so much better than it was, and I'm honestly just disappointed by it.
Yeah. It felt like I had a good time, but I also wasted my time. And
I don't know what
but
made
you know
decide
what?
to watch this.
It's better than being bored. I will say that.
What made you decide to watch this? Is what I would like to know.
I've had movies where I've just been nothing but bored out of my fucking mind. This at least did not make me bored.
I get it, but it's like, I don't know what compelled my being to decide, hey, let's watch the new War of the Worlds movie.
Because I was just looking at scenes out of context. I was like, oh my god, this looks so stupid. Like, this looks so
That's it? That's the only reason?
Sometimes, I don't know. I have the curiosity of things that look stupid. I want to see. Because I just...
Now you can't do any more complaining about me putting on stupid shit.
Uh-huh.
This is your fucking lesson. This is your fucking lesson.
Sure.
Yes.
But I'm still going to complain about it.
Stupid shit, you can't be complaining.
No, I'll still complain.
You're still not... You gotta not complain as much.
I'll still complain.
You gotta stop complaining as much.
Sure. What's your rating?
2 out of 10. That's all I give it.
A 2 out of 10?
2.
Why are you giving it a 2 and not a 1?
The only reason it's not a 1 is because Roderick was fucking in it.
The Roderick.
That's it. Literally the only reason.
You can still give it a 1 and call, like, you know, say...
Fine, I'll give it a 1.
Because you're not giving it a 0.
I'm not... I'll give it a 1.5.
1.5?
We're going to give it a 1.5. That's probably the
So it's the worst movie you've seen?
I think it's probably one of the... Sadly, I think so. I think it's one of the...
Is it? It trumps Land of the Lost for you?
No, actually, Land of the Lost is like like barely even a 1. That's like...
That's a 0.
That's like a 0. I am not getting you to watch Land of the Lost with me. Fuck that.
Oh, I've seen Land of the Lost.
I hate Land of the Lost. That's like a 0 to me. This is
a 1.
This is probably a 1. Or 1 to 1.5. I kind of give it that range. Mm-hmm. The only thing that made it not a 0 was the fact that Roderick was in this. The guy that played Roderick in Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
But if he wasn't in there, you would give it a 0.
Yes, if he wasn't in there and they put somebody else in there, this would have been
Ice Cube.
Or Ice Cube. Literally, those two are the reasons it's not lower than a 1. Is because we have 2 recognizable faces in this. That's it.
Did you, like, get any enjoyment, like, ironic enjoyment out of it? Like, this is so bad, it's funny.
Not really.
Not really? Damn.
I was just more, like, confused than anything. It's like, what are you guys doing?
Mari will not laugh at the bad stuff. I will
laugh at the bad stuff, just not this bad stuff.
It's not this bad stuff?
I will laugh at bad stuff.
You needed more crazy shit to happen.
Yes. I needed more crazy shit to actually happen.
You needed to actually see these aliens, and then these aliens take out their bazookas and start shooting.
Yes. I would have actually liked to see what these aliens fucking looked like. We don't even get to see that.
Fucking stick figures.
I would have fucking laughed.
Like, actually, like, and then fucking the sky blew up or something. I have no idea.
We don't even get to see what they look like. That's the other part that bothered me.
It was just machines. It was like Battle of Los Angeles.
I'm done.
Like, that's what it was. I give it, like...
What do you give it? I'm genuinely curious.
Like, it did not bore me. I would, like, you know, and movies that don't bore me get a better rating than movies that do, and that don't offer anything.
You better not give this higher than a 5. If you
I'm
give
not
this
giving
higher
it higher than a 5. I'm not
swear.
giving it higher than a 5. I'm gonna give it, because, like, it's still a bad movie. I don't know.
What do you give it?
Like, it's still a bad movie. I probably would give it a... I'm, like, thinking about, like a 2 out of 10 right now, because I'm, like, thinking, like, what did I give?
The last time you gave a 2 out of 10 was when we watched the second season of Infinity Train. And you hated the motherfucker. You hated, like...
Who?
Infinity Train, remember?
I gave that season a 2 out of 10.
You gave one of the shows... You gave one of the seasons of Infinity Train that we tried to fucking review, like, a 2 out of 10. I don't remember which one it was. Yes, you did.
I did not
remember this.
Okay.
I remember this because you...
I'll tell you about movies.
You were in such a pissy mood that I put Infinity Train on. And you didn't like it. And we still reviewed it because I wanted to review it. And you were
no, okay, fine. You know what? If I have to... Okay, 1 and 2 are legit terrible. 1 and 2 are legit bad.
For you.
For me. Like, those are legit terrible, horrible, or piece of shit. That I don't get any enjoyment. You know what? So I'm going to bump this shit up to a 3.
You're going to give it a 3?
I'm going to give it a 3.
Because I was going to say, this is one of the worst movies. To me, this is, I think, my lowest rated one, probably.
Besides Land of the Lost.
Besides Land of the Lost, but we never reviewed it. And I don't plan to review it for a while. Maybe one day I'll eventually go back and we could watch it. But I need to do it when I'm ready.
I'm giving this a 1 star on Letterboxd.
You're going to give this a 1 star?
Yeah, because I'm going to be like, look, only like the half star is only for the things that I didn't give a shit.
I will say this. You got to tell me what you're going to put as your fucking Letterboxd statement.
I'm going to say I gave it 1 star because it didn't bore me.
That's it? That's all you're going to put?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Like, I didn't feel bored. I didn't feel bored. If I showed this to just a rando on the street, they'll be like, what is the fuck? This is a movie? And I'm going to be like, yes, this is a movie. What?
We made this, like, so long.
Like,
this is literally, like, 22 minutes. You said, let's be quick with this.
Let's be quick with this
22
shit.
minutes later.
Well, I'm sorry, okay? But, like, I don't think I've ever seen them, like, a movie like this that was edited like this badly.
Also, I will also say this. The other, like... The last reason I gave this like a 1 or a 2 is because I made the thumbnail for this podcast.
Yes, you did,
and it looks good.
Yes,
that's the only other reason.
You're giving this a 1.5 star because you made the because Roderick was in it, Ice Cube was in it, and you made the thumbnail. That's
because I literally told Jay I didn't even know if I was going to make a thumbnail for this video. Because he was like, oh, you should. It'd be funny. Just draw us, like, laughing on Skype or something. And that's what I fucking did.
And it turned out good. And it turned out great. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
And I'm more just like, honey, this is probably going to be one of the lowest rated things we've ever fucking done. I guarantee you this is not going to even get a fucking view.
Watch it get something.
If this gets, like, more than, like, 20 views, I'm going to fucking laugh. And I'm going to be like, what is wrong with you,
okay,
honey?
so yeah, well, like, 3. Because it's not like, you know, it's not like it didn't offend me for how bad it was. It was
surprises me,
kind
in
of
my
funny.
opinion.
It was just kind of funny.
I give it a 1.
What a piece of shit it is.
I give it a 1.
Yeah.
I can't. This was just...
Yeah. Mari's quitting. Mari's quitting right now.
I'm not quitting.
Mari's just like, I'm done with this shit. You don't show me any more bullshit today.
You bet. I'm just saying, next time I watch a movie and you don't like it, you can't give me fucking shit. I'm gonna say that right now. If you give me fucking shit over the next movie that you don't like, I'm gonna be so mad at you and be like, remember War of the Worlds that we watched?
No, I didn't.
I will say that.
No, I didn't.
I'm defending that till my fucking grave,
no,
bitch.
I didn't. I don't remember it.
You're just saying that because you don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit it.
I would rather watch this instead of, like, any other fucking piece of shit that are on my worst of.
Bonks you on the fucking head. Anyway, that's it for the podcast today. We're going to be uploading this in season 6 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so you get a good video and a sucky video in one day.
Yes.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'm Mari.
I'm Jay.
And we're out. Bye, guys.